the zone over here too. Well, first things first, I'm gonna go get this tall neck out of the way. Alrighty, big boy. Great, I'm gonna use. She was close. That's a lot. I wonder.
Here we go again. That's got their attention.
Talana, what are you doing?
Long leg.
Don't even know how he found me. Jerk.
No. Just go about your business.
Talana, why are you still here? Okay, there's gotta be a wall climb here somewhere. It's very hard to see at night. Talana, why? Why are you here? Where? Go back to the hunting lodge, Talana. Shoot.
For our people!
What was that noise?
This'll do nicely.
There we go. And once again, I am low on health. Come on, John, let me take this over with.
Made it. Now to climb up to its head.
Excellent. I want to go stake out the corrupted zone. I don't know. I'm about full again. I still need a goose skin. Let's go visit old Bryn. I swear if he asks for blood of a stormbird next.
I hunted that thunderjaw you asked for. I should be the one telling a story this time.
You carry it with you. Beam wire burns and bruises, the salt lines of your sweat. See? On your skin, tiny metal flakes.
You mean it was a hard fight? How perceptive.
What signs you've shown me, Huntress. But now, the blood.
I followed red trails through a green world. Thunderjaws striding with the majesty of an old god. These wicked parts, fashioned to kill men. This great hole made to haunt the sleep of children. And I realize it is a young beast. It was not there to see the first strange birds roost upon a metal skull. It became because of us, hunters. I saw many of tribes gone and yet to come. I even saw you there, fiery-haired, fierce, bared.
What?
Bared of metal, huntress. Bared of what we tore from their hides to be strong like them, savage like them. We built our world in the machine's shadow. Called them out with every strike of rock and hammer.
You think some machine, made the Thunderjaw because of us?
When you've tasted what I have, in the blood there's change. Such a change. It's colder than Banu-Ur, hotter than the Karja sun.
Does any machine walk or crawl that you haven't drunk from?
In the mountains north, the storm birds. Even the air in their passing crackles with potency. In the sweep of their eyes, they see all.
Don't get too excited. I'll get the Stormbird blood. Maybe. We'll see.
They must know how the orbit slows, fades, falls, decays, and yet returns to more than zero.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I knew that was coming. Stormbird's a lot easier than a freaking Thunderjaw, though. Especially easier than a Red Maw. Alright, so... Alright. Back to Meridian.
Long night, lad.
Still don't have a Shellwalker heart. Still only have one Watcher heart. Still don't have a Strider heart. Still don't have a Bellowback heart. Don't have a Charger heart. Sell a few more of these modifications I'm not using. You know what, I'm gonna notate this. What all do I need? The charger heart. Just gonna make a notepad right here. A Bellaback heart. Strider heart. Another Watcher heart, Shellwalker heart, 40 blaze. Or really 12 blaze, but I'm gonna use the blaze I got, so just get 40 blaze. Alright, so in order to unlock the remaining outfits, in the heavy category at least, I need a Charger heart, Bellaback heart, Strider heart, one more Watcher heart, a Shellwalker heart, and 40 blaze. And that will get me.
I'm a guard, not the town crier.
Hawk Bradavin Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Record Rema Part 2. In time, all the creatures fall, all legends fade away, such as what with Red Maw delays to Thunderjaws. The summer of the third year of the reign of Sun King of Odd, Sunhawk Assis received word of a sighting and set out after the beast. Talana, Huck of the Lodge, went soon after, quickly followed by her thrush Aloy of the Nora. Fearing Talana might take Red Maw first and thus supplant him as Sunhawk, Assis resorted to treachery, laying a trap for the Hawk. 9 mercenaries ambushed her, but died aided by a thrush. Talana defeated them all. 6 shot, 3 blasted. That's accurate. Hawk and Thrush continued after Red Maw, arriving just as legendary monster took Sunhawk Assis out of the fight. Flesh of the Tail, working together, the two women finally defeated Red Maw in a fight for the ages. The wounds that Assis sustained were mortal, crushed internal organs, evidence of battle failure, and he did not live to see Talana take his place as Sunhawk. So ends the record of Red Maw, most murderous of machines. And so far, one of the hardest to kill. But I did not die.
Look. A memorial to my father and brother, and all the men who died in the Sun Ring. You made this possible, Aloy. Thank you.
That's right, the Sun Ring.
What happens now, in the lodge?
As Sunhawk, I've made sure we invite prospective members based on ability and drive, regardless of Carja blood. This lodge will be a stale bastion of the old regime no longer.
So, what's it like to be Sunhawk?
It feels like sunrise after a long night. I'm in your debt. You'll always have a special home here, if you want it.
What was that prayer you were saying when I first came in? I didn't hear all of it.
Oh, great sun. Make treaty with the moon to give our fallen quiet rest. Furnish them with the armor of your brazen heat. Give them shafts of sunlight for spears. Illuminate the path to the skies for each one of them. Hawk Gravid Khan Morza, Hawk Sarav Khan Pir, Hawk Usalin Karn Jagir, Hawk Kulasiv Khan Savali,
Khan is a very
Hawk
popular
Bradavin
name,
Khan Padish, cherished brother, and Sunhawk Talavad Khan Padish, beloved father. Let their memory and sacrifice be a beacon for all hunters, all people to follow.
Well, congratulations, Talana. I should get going.
Thank you, Aloy, despite the Nora. May you always take your prey.
I thought I was gonna end up being the Red Maw, but the Sunhawk, not the Red Maw. Does that mean we can take down Assis's and put the Red Maw up here? I kind of feel a little gypped. I thought Halo was gonna become the Sunhawk, but good for Talana. I hate that I can't open doors or sit down on couches or take naps.
The Hunter's Lodge, only because of
But this isn't Skyrim, is it?
I never would have expected you to bring down Redmaw. I'm kicking myself for not seeing your potential from the beginning.
Alright. What is next on my agenda? Hey, I got the third skill. Now then. I actually need this. Dismount strike. I wish there was a way to, like, flush your points and respec. Ah, you can buy lenses here. I will take that. Oh wait. Damn it, don't want to sell that. Do you have hearts? Lenses. Ah, here we go. Yes. Strider heart, 2. Got a Watcher heart and a Shellwalker heart. Let me check the list, just to make sure that's all of them. Oh no, wait. I need the Bella back and Charger hearts. Resources, Behemoth, Ravager, Trampler, Stalker, Shellwalker, Strider. Got 2 Watcher hearts. Need a Bella back and a Charger heart. Ah, they don't have a Bella back. Yes, they do. They have Charger. Charger. They don't have a Charger heart. Oh, yes, they do. There we go. Would have been nice to know I could have just bought those. That saves me a headache. Hello. Deliberation. Liberation of Meridian. Wait. There we go. Dang, I still don't have enough.
There are no shadows.
Some pray.
Probably shouldn't have sold all of my modifications, but whatever. Alright, let's go a little bit further. Shall I go to the palace?
I've sent a messenger to the claim to let everyone know.
If there's anything you or your clan need for her arrangements, you need but ask.
There'll be time for all of that later.
Aloy, I'm glad you're back. I'm at a loss about Ursa. To learn she lives, then lose that hope, seems cruel.
She wouldn't want us to waste time talking. She'd want us to find Dervahl. She said he raved about smoke darkening the sun. Tell him what you found in his papers.
A letter. It mentioned a shipment of blaze being sent to a warehouse here. Only, it wasn't addressed to Dervahl. The name was Ayland Forgeman. Does that mean anything to you?
Sounds familiar. Yes, a landlord. The Oseram have been buying up buildings across the city, including one under that name. Let me think. It's by the edge of the mesa, near the temple. Used to be a shop, but it could serve as a warehouse. If Dervahl used the name as an alias to buy it, he might even be there now.
I'll round up my men.
I'll meet you there.
Erend, wait. Remember that no one hates Dervahl more than your own tribe. The clans would give up much to obtain him.
Take him alive? So you can haggle over him? You can't be serious.
Our security depends on keeping the peace. If the opportunity presents itself, take him alive. Consider that a command. Aloy, a moment, please. When we spoke, Aaron didn't wish to dwell on the details of Ursa's death. Understandable, of course. But now that they've been left to my imagination, those details are all I can think about. You were there. Did she suffer?
She wasn't worried about her pain. She was worried about her brother. And she was worried about you.
Thank you, Aloy. I suppose I needed to know I was as much on her mind as she is on mine. Find Dervahl and bring him before me. He will answer for his crimes.
This is the place? You home, Dervahl? I got a surprise for you!
Or he has a surprise for us.
Is it a bomb?
It's a bomb, all right.
Doesn't look too big.
Well crafted, big enough to kill us.
All right. I'll shut up.
Blaze. It must be leaking from something upstairs. If I try to take it apart, a booby trap will set it off. Something's dripping from the ceiling.
That's a lot of blaze.
If that bomb goes off, if that bomb downstairs goes off, it'll be just what Dervahl promised. Smoke will darken the sun. As the city goes up in flames, there's gotta be a way to stop it. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. If we can get rid of it somehow, the blast will be much smaller. It looks like a wooden bracket. Not very strong.
Ooh.
Help me push this out.
Okay. Brute force, I'm good at that. What'll it do?
Save the city, I hope. But when the blaze falls, run for it. Because the booby trap on the bomb downstairs is gonna get set off.
Will we survive?
Probably not. Now push. Ugh.
We did it! Dervahl's best shot, and Meridian's still standing.
This isn't over. Dervahl said he'd make a VOD watch.
No way. To do that, he'd have to get into the palace, and that's too heavily guarded.
Get back there, just to be sure. I'm gonna look around. Maybe Dervahl's men left something behind when they planted that bomb.
I got it. Don't worry. If he tries for the palace, he's finished.
Boot tracks, with just a bit of blaze in them. The tracks lead inside. Another one of Dervahl's hideouts. This must be where Dervahl assembled the detonator. He tunneled through the wall.
Well, where's the supply crate?
Good haul. Dervahl did find a way into the palace. Dervahl.
Dang it. Did not catch. Oh, it's frustrating. Don't play the cutscene again.
Wish I could be there to see the sun god on his knees.
Quit carping, you chuff. Someone's gotta guard the rear.
Someone better guard your rear.
Gonna need this.
I'll be taking these.
Look at you, Avad. The wriggling runt of a maniac king. You robbed me of my right to kill your father, so I'll have to settle for you. I'm going to enjoy watching the Karja burn, even more because you'll be watching with me. Say goodbye to Meridian, Avad. Breathe in the stench, and choke on the ashes. Something's wrong. It didn't... I didn't hear anything.
There's a bit of smoke rising from the mesa's edge.
No! It should be a firestorm, not some belch from a charcoal burner! What's this? Oh. You must be the Nora who bushwhacked my camp.
And disabled your bomb.
Did you now? Well, bomb or no bomb, I'm gonna splatter that throne with blood. First yours, then Avad's.
Something there.
This isn't over yet, wench.
Got all I need to finish you off.
I've led an army. Killed kestrels and ravages. A savage is nothing. It's not over yet, Nora. Any good Oseram tinker will tell you. Always have a third plan.
Oh, great, going talks.
I hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way. Ah! Those majestic, murderous glinthawks! Never do the work if you can get a machine to do it for you.
Now's my chance. Oh, my
I
neck.
hope you like fighting these things, because there's more on the way.
for you.
As much as I wish Ursa was here to kill you, I don't mind doing it for her.
Go ahead. I'm not afraid. Except that knowing you, Aaron, you'll screw it up!
I know what you are afraid of. Going back to Mainspring in chains. Every clan in the claim wants you dead. And they know how to make it hurt. They'll even bid for the privilege.
It's just like you to get someone else to do your killing.
Shut up! You're at the Sun King's mercy now.
Piece of trash. Into the garbage with you. This hole.
Those things.
Aloy, to say you have my gratitude feels woefully insufficient. You saved my life. You saved Meridian. And because of you, there will be justice for Ursa's murder. We can mourn her knowing the truth, without painful uncertainty. It's hard to imagine where we'd be without you. And I don't want to try. I hope you will consider staying in Meridian.
Were you and Ursa, you know...
I suppose it's obvious how I feel... how I felt about her. She didn't just give me advice. She gave me strength. But we couldn't be together. Relations between the Karja and Oseram and Meridian were unsteady as it was. The union of the Sun King and an Oseram warrior would have led to open revolt in the city. And probably war with the clans.
Did anyone know?
Only one. Dervahl. He wanted Ursa, but she rejected him. And so jealousy became yet another of his hateful motivations.
What exactly will happen to Dervahl?
For now, he'll languish in one of the old cells under the Sun Ring here in Meridian. As for what happens after we negotiate his extradition to Mainspring, I don't want to think about it. My father was very creative when it came to inflicting suffering. But some Oseram devices surpass even his imaginings. What a waste. Dervahl is a brilliant man. I wonder what he would have accomplished if it weren't for my father's cruelty.
Why do you want me to stay in Meridian?
I would think that would be obvious.
Not to me.
Well, to start with, you kept the city from going up in flames. You were strong, shrewd, and capable. I could use someone like you at my side.
Thank you for the offer, but I don't think either you or I are ready for that. At least, not yet. I've got a long way to go before I find what I'm looking for, and it's gonna take me far from Meridian.
Of course. I didn't mean to presume. You're your own woman. Just as Ursa was. But please, remember that you're always welcome here. I hope that today is just a sunrise for us, not a goodbye.
It's time for me to go.
Of course. I hope you find what you're after, Aloy. And if need be, I will come to your aid. As sure as the sun's rising.
Let's go talk to Dervahl for a minute.
Come to gloat, Nora. Well, as you can see, I'm busy.
I tried.
Aloy. I was just thinking about Ursa.
Everybody thinks about Ursa.
She would have killed Dervahl on the spot. I know it. That's why she went out to meet him in the first place, to put him down. But she also told me to grow up. I gotta admit it burned a little when she said that, but I'm trying to take it to heart. And I guess growing up means putting what you should do in front of what you want to do. Right?
You're asking me? I'm pretty sure you're older.
Yeah, but I don't act like it, do I?
You did with Dervahl.
Don't give me too much credit. Part of me still wants to wait for a quiet moment and wring his neck.
Yeah, but you won't. Because you're a good captain.
Come on, stop. You're gonna make me tear up.
So, after all this, what's next for errand vanguardsman?
Heading back to the claim for a while. I'll get in touch with my clan and we'll lay Ursa to rest properly. Like how she would have wanted. And by that I mean less chit-chat, more drinking.
What do you think the Oseram will do to Dervahl?
First off, they'll argue about it for a long time. But whatever they come up with, it won't be quick. I can live with that. In fact, I might just drop by his cell under the sun ring to remind him what's coming.
Well...
I know. You gotta go. Killers to track, machines to master, all before breakfast. You know what? When we met, I thought I was a big shot talking to a pretty girl hidden away in the middle of nowhere. And now I see that I was just lucky to get a minute of your time. Try not to forget about me while you're out there changing the world.
I'll always have a minute for you. Maybe even two.
Two? Huh. Well, she likes me.
Yay. And the city is saved, all thanks to the Powerpuff Girl. Oof, man, I really need to get more
Should be out
herbs.
there fighting machines, not pacing around here.